A cat brought a dying kitten to the veterinarian. Seeing the kitten, the doctor cried. In a touching display of maternal instinct and desperation, a stray cat carried her dying kitten to a veterinary clinic, as if pleading for help. The sight of the frail, struggling newborn moved the doctor to tears, overwhelmed by the mother's unwavering love and trust in humans. In Istanbul, encountering a stray cat is almost inevitable, as these four-legged friends are found everywhere. They thrive due to the kindness and generosity of the locals, who provide them with food, water, and even shelter. In 2019, the New York Times estimated that over 100,000 of these furry creatures roamed freely throughout the city. This is largely due to the locals' deep-rooted traditions and culture, which emphasize kindness and care for animals. Today's remarkable story unfolded in this very city. At that moment, the veterinary clinic's waiting room was unusually quiet, giving the staff a chance to catch up on some urgent paperwork. During busy times, paperwork often takes a backseat. After all, an animal's life is far more important. Seizing the rare moment of calm, the staff focused on their tasks. But suddenly, the automatic doors from the street swung open. The administrator glanced up, expecting a pet owner to walk in with their furry companion. However, the girl saw no one. Perhaps someone had simply come too close to the door, triggering the sensor that caused it to open automatically. The administrator glanced back at her computer, but then heard a strange noise. She leaned over the table and saw something that dropped her jaw. It was something she had never seen in all her years working in a veterinary clinic. A small cat was running across the floor with a kitten in its mouth. The little bundle looked lethargic and weak, dangling limply. The kitten surveyed the room with bright eyes. The mother cat approached the woman deliberately and gently placed the kitten in front of her. The woman called one of the veterinarians, and a small group gathered around the newcomers. Why were they here? Did they want something, or had they simply come out of curiosity? The staff needed to figure out the essence of the matter. "I have never seen a cat and kitten come in so willingly," said one of the veterinarians on duty that day. When they examined the mother cat, she turned out to be fine and healthy, the veterinarian reported. So they quickly moved on to the kitten. While they examined it, the mother did not take her eyes off her baby. She watched the veterinarians closely as they moved the kitten back and forth to thoroughly examine it. The protective mother clearly did not want her child to be taken away from her. But she trusted the people in the emergency department enough to let them help her. Fortunately, it turned out that the kitten was very small and thin. But other than that, everything was fine. It was simply suffering from malnutrition. This could easily be fixed. Apparently, the kitten was the weakest in the litter and was always pushed away whenever someone from the locals fed them. Its strength had finally waned. The attentive and devoted mother cat did what any loving parent would do. The kitten clearly needed help, and its mother understood that, one of the veterinarians remarked. It was incredible to see the animal recognize the urgency of the situation and take action. The veterinarians provided the kitten with food and medication to protect it from disease and help it regain strength. The cat and her kitten eagerly ate the food provided by the staff. When they were ready to leave, the veterinarians expected the mother to simply jump off the counter and disappear. But before stepping outside, she did something unexpected. She went up to each staff member, gently rubbing against them as if to express her gratitude. It was a heartfelt moment, proving that cats have a remarkable sense of empathy and emotional intelligence. The doctors and nurses gently petted the two felines before allowing them to leave. In the end, the mother cat and her kitten made their way back through the same door they had entered just hours before. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.